Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Go fucking figure.
All right, check out my stream real quick.
I'm coming up to it.
So the thing I would like for you to like check out for me,
Yep.
you see the box I got? So I'm streaming 21 by 9, and so I have the black box down here. You can't see my cursor, of course, but where I'm sitting, I'm actually below where the bottom of the playing screen is going to be, and so my head right now is where the map is going to eventually be. And
Okay.
so I was thinking about maximize since I play the 21 by 9 to use this black space that's going to be there regardless and put like all my stream stuff that's basically in the black space.
So
So
you're not going to run full screen when you go gameplay.
well, I am,
All right.
but essentially the full screen will be extra wide, so I'll have the black bars in the top and the bottom. So I'll be
Okay.
streaming
I
1080p.
got what you're saying. I got what you're saying.
And so I was going to put all my
It'll be kind of movie theater style, or
exactly.
like, yeah, I got what you're saying.
And so
Old school DVD.
let me do this here and transition out. Let me pull this down. Actually, this is the overlay that I'm working on right now. And I have this um, banner here down where I am on the bottom of the screen. Alerts in the center, essentially webcam on the other side,
All
lighting
right.
around the
Did
map
I hear
area.
you guys say PUBG's down?
Yeah, it's what it's acting like it's down.
I don't know. That's pretty much all I.
No, are you designing that overlay?
No, it's a free overlay I found.
It's down
Okay.
for maintenance, I think.
It was down for maintenance this time last night. They released a patch.
I think they're releasing another one.
They didn't do shit in
Because
that
the last
patch
one's
last night,
been the last one was really buggy.
but wreck the server.
I'm just happy I got a chicken dinner.
Nice. Yeah, no,
Get so many
I like
kills.
that overlay. I'm having an issue right now with Twitch chat in the overlay. That's not wanting to work well.
So since you put your kid down, I wanted to talk to you about Restream.io.
Okay, all right. Oh, this is funny. You'll like this real quick when you see my stream. My cup is quite fun.
Nice.
Yeah, realized that last night halfway through drinking through one of them. But all right, Restream.
Yeah, so if you plan on doing anything outside of Google, Twitch, like Google, Facebook, or Mixer,
All right.
hopefully eventually they'll have Smashcast as well, since that's a growing one. Give you the option to do simultaneous streaming to all of them. The great thing that I just found out, I hope it does more, but Streamlabs, basically Twitch streams, they have the ability to set up multiple platforms for your alerts and whatnot. Now, granted, it's not like one alert for all of them. You have to go in and configure each one of your platforms, but you can do it all from one alert engine. Does that make sense? Okay. Guess your mic cut out on you?
God damn it. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, yeah, it's like the old TweetDeck, where you could download TweetDeck and source all your social media together.
Exactly, and you had that option as well going through Restream. So
Okay.
with Restream, let me pull it up here. Let me go in.
I've got to get a wider screen camera. That's what I think I'm getting the HD 3000 Microsoft cam this week or next.
What are you running right now?
DSLR.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
So I tried the DSLR myself, and I couldn't get the frame rate to where I wanted it.
Yep, that's the problem I have, right? It's the emulator you have to run through.
Yep. And so, I mean, the other option would be to get a capture card or a USB.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not spending that much money if I did that. I just,
No.
you know.
For $70, you can get the HD 3000 Microsoft cam.
Well, yeah, you can get yourself a Logitech, was it 922 for about the same price?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm running right now. Best Buy was having a deal. I was like, hey, buy it.
Yeah, I just want a widescreen because I don't like. And the other thing, I've got to expand my green screen. Right now, it's 6 feet wide by 4.5 feet tall.
Yeah, you
But
got
I've got enough fabric to go bigger, so I've got 10 feet of fabric.
There you go. So look at my stream real quick, and I'll run you through this. This is just if you want to try this, go for it. So the idea is to maximize your footprint to get the message out to everybody, right? So instead of having to have 5 different machines stream to 5 different sources, you can essentially um, use this restreaming service. Essentially, you stream there instead of Twitch, and then it will then essentially restream your video feed to Twitch, YouTube, Dailymotion, Smashcast, Mixer,
I
whatever
gotcha.
else. Not only that, but it has social alerts. You can tie this to your Twitch, not Twitch, but your Twitter and Facebook, and have it do an automatic message
User
put out to all
disconnected from your
users.
channel.
Okay.
Same thing for the chat. So you can do combined chat. So whenever you want, like, let's say somebody over in Smashcast is following you and they put something in the chat, instead of having 5 different chat windows up that you have to manage individually, this will aggregate all the chat as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so the only thing I haven't quite figured out is cross-platform chatbots.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a different chatbot for each one of the platforms.
Well, I think the big thing we all need to. Oh my God, there's so many tabs open on your browser.
Oh yeah, that's the way I roll.
Oh my God, I'd have a stroke looking at that, man. I think kind of where I'm at on this is it's going to take a very community effort to get a number of the community Twitchers going. Just in learning different things and where you can get different stuff. Because this is not a one-person job when it all comes down to it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, so I mean, overall, I'm happy with where I'm going. I'm not a huge fan of the overlay I have right now, but I am by no means a graphic designer. I'm just finally glad the latency, or like my internet connection. The other day, I pay for 100 megs a second. Ran a speed test the other day, I was at 6.
Yeah, I hate that.
I called Spectrum today, and I said, hey, what's up with my shitty internet connection? They go, all right, well, do you have an Xbox? I said, yeah, run your diagnostic test. Came up 111 megabits a second. All right. Sat down on the computer, came up at 111 megabits a second. I'm like, well, apparently y'all had some damn problems.
Yeah. That sucks.
But yeah, the scenes, I think, are the big things that I've got to get learned. And because when you watch like Ice Prime and you see him jumping around, it's just preset scenes.
Yep.
It takes him 2 seconds, but I've got to figure out what's going on with the audio.
Absolutely. Audio is like the number one thing. And
yes, because I can't not hear it if I don't want to hear it. Because Spotify, I'm going to run directly through the board. I'm just going to plug a tablet in and run it through the board, and then I can control what I hear and what I don't hear.
Right. So one of the things that I would recommend looking into.
User disconnected from your channel.
Audio is a plugin for OBS. Let me bring it up here. Show it to you. You can find a couple of these. Properties. Oh, no, wrong one.
And I have found my lighting isn't perfect because I'm blocking it currently, or my mic is blocking it, but $5 Walmart lamps that are the LED lamps are the best things ever.
Yep.
They're not hot, and they're white.
So, okay, so apparently I'm recording too, damn it. So
Yay for
if you
hard
watch
drive
my
space.
screen, so
Yep.
the VST noise gate, so there's a plugin, VST plugins. I would recommend checking these guys out for any of your background noise for your mic. So let's say you have a fan or you want to cut out breathing noise or anything like that. You got good sound going on. The question is, like, you can still hear some fan noise in the background for you, and it's
yeah.
And so it's a little tweaking that you can do. So if you go into plugin interface here, you have this regate, so you can set up a background filter for the noise coming in, do some wet dry noise. Basically, instead of having a push to talk, you can do set this up to where it's across the board, really cool. But the really cool one is here. If I were to set up a another VST plugin, just call it this, and then select the reefer.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to select. Actually, let me show you my other mic here. Take this one off.
Yeah, because I think what you're showing me, the fan is because my tower's up on my desktop now. I just need to hang. I can get a sound blanket for pretty cheap.
Oh, well, so what I was going to show you is this right here. So this is an awesome tool. So if you load this, and since your sound is so minimal for your mic, I would recommend doing this. All you got to do is go in here
and do the subtract and then do it automatic. I'm going to be quiet here for a second. And there you just built your sound profile for your fans. It's that.
I gotcha. Yeah, no, that may be a direction I end up going. Like I said, I've got to figure out the outputs on this now, because input's fine, but if it's requiring me, if it wants me to run, let me see. I've got a left-right main out. If I need to run a left-right main out back into the computer, no problem. But I need to know that. But I can't do this flipping around shit. That wasn't the point of this board. This board was supposed to give me more control, not less.
Right.
So.
No, I got you.
But let me see. Is the game up? No. What? Jackwagons. 2 days in a row for maintenance?
User left your channel.
That blows, man.
Yeah, that is what it is, though. It gives me a reason to stop playing for the night. Oh, hello. Picking the nose on the camera. Catching a one-off.
What's up?
Nothing. Caught a one-off there. Had an itch. I guess it's just going to take some tinkering to kind of figure this out.
Yeah, you got to do the 80% load and worry about the 20% later, the really fine tuning kind of stuff. I mean, there's no way that's going to get to Ice Prime's level of off the bat. So
no, all I'm trying to do is make sure that it's a clean presentation. That way, I can worry about whatever the shtick or niche is, and then